Welcome to Blizzard Fire. We hope this video helps fire up your solution.
You begin by enabling the recorder and confirming sonar and GPS lock. This ensures positional accuracy for mapping. Once done, set auto chart mode, live if you need immediate mapping, or standard for post-processing. Choose a grid spacing that balances detail versus processing time, typically 1/3 m for structure. Make sure you hold a steady course and speed. Irregular turns create gaps. Start recording immediately and place waypoints at logical breaks, so you can stitch passes later without confusion. Now refine sonar settings and plan your survey lines for consistent coverage. Increase chirp power or mega imaging when structure detail matters, but reduce sensitivity to cut surface noise. This improves return clarity for auto chart. Lay out parallel passes with roughly 20 to 40% overlap so edges align when stitching. Once underway, watch live side and down images for dropouts. If interference or gaps appear, slow down or rerun that pass immediately to preserve usable data. Finish by saving and processing your files to produce usable charts and contours. You can export raw logs or run Auto Chart Creator to generate depth shading and structure layers. Choose grid spacing that matches your mission for accurate contours. Once maps are created, review edges and waypoints to confirm alignment. If you spot mismatches or voids, rerun the affected passes at the same speed and course, or reprocess with a coarser grid spacing. This usually fixes stitch errors without resurveying everything.
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.